The Yankees have special days scheduled for Bernie Williams, Jorge Posada, Andy Pettitte, and Willie Randolph in 2015. Last season, the Yankees paid tribute to Tino Martinez, Paul O'Neill, Goose Gossage, and Joe Torre. Torre had his number 6 retired in the same year he was enshrined into the Baseball Hall of Fame. Now, fans can check out a special exhibit in the New York Yankees Museum presented by Bank of America, showcasing his career as the Yankee skipper through one of the best periods in Yankees history, during which the Yankees won 4 World Series in 5 years, from 1996 to 2000. The exhibit highlights some of Joe Torre's great career moments, as well as the day his uniform number was retired last year in Monument Park.
As the years go by, I think we really understand and appreciate what the Yankees of the late 1990s accomplished that much more. We may not see a dynasty like that again for many years to come. To be as consistent, as successful with that core of players, year in and year out, for 5, 6, 7 years, was just remarkable, and Joe was really the leader of that. Having his uniform number retired is one of the greatest honors that any Yankees player or manager could ever receive, and to be honored in Monument Park, baseball's most exclusive fraternity, is a dream come true for anybody who's ever donned the pinstripes. So this is a chance to celebrate Joe and his accomplishments in reflection of the celebrations of his career as a whole in 2014. We have a few pieces from Joe Torre Day. We have a white gold ring with diamonds that he received bearing his uniform number 6, which he received in commemoration of his plaque and retired uniform number. We have a mayoral proclamation where New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio declared that day to be Joe Torre Day throughout all of New York City. And we have a copy of the plaque that he received that day, which was installed in Monument Park several days later.
From 1996 to 2007, Joe Torre was the Yankees manager, and in his first 6 seasons, the team was in the World Series 5 times, winning 4 of them. From there, the Yankees would continue to be a participant in postseason play each year. A credit to Torre's managerial style, working closely with his players and being the ultimate communicator.
Torre not only succeeded on the field, he succeeded in the clubhouse too, by creating an environment that fostered winning, that was calm, where distractions could be minimized, where players could focus just on playing baseball. And Joe was so successful at working with the players as individuals, treating them with respect, trusting them, making them feel respected and valued, and trying to bring the most out of them, not only as players, but as people. So I think that's one of the hallmarks of his career, is not only succeeding as a manager on the field, but creating an environment where players wanted to win and could succeed, not just as individuals, but as a team as a whole. Joe loaned several great pieces for this exhibit. We have a baseball from Torre's 2000th career victory as a manager in 2007 against the Chicago White Sox. We also have a baseball from the Yankees' 112th regular season victory in 1998. The lineup card is from Joe Torre's 1,000th win as Yankees manager. That was in 2006 against the Texas Rangers. Joe actually has the 2nd most wins of any manager in Yankees history, behind only Joe McCarthy, who managed here for 15.5 seasons. I think my favorite photo in this display is the one of Joe Torre with Don Zimmer, his bench coach, and Bob Watson, the general manager of the Yankees, in the 1996 World Series parade. Joe is playfully rubbing Zim's head for a little bit of good luck going into the 1997 season after all their success in '96. Joe was a New Yorker through and through. He was born and raised in Brooklyn. I actually grew up as a New York Giants fan, but when he came back to the Yankees, this was a New Yorker truly coming back home to manage New York's most successful and most glorious team. And he really emphasized the character of New Yorkers, the toughness, the determination, the drive to succeed, and fans really embraced that. They recognized Torre as being one of their own, and sort of an extension of their desire to succeed as well.
The exhibit will be on display throughout this season in the New York Yankees Museum, presented by Bank of America.
The museum is open from the time gates open before games and remains open until the end of the 8th inning. It's free of charge to all guests who are attending the games. It's also part of our Yankee Stadium Tours program. If you're taking one of the tours here at Yankee Stadium, the museum is always a highlight of that experience.